Hi, this is Debbie Baker. Uh, I had somebody ask me recently, when do you recommend a family create a trust? And my answer was so immediate and strong, I thought I could talk about it here for a few minutes. Probably talked about before, but who cares? If you have minor children, you need a trust. And the reason you do it, and you may not have any asset now other than your home, the reason you need one is because unless you've got an extraordinary child who could handle money, whatever that looks like, at the age of 18, you wouldn't want them getting money at the age of 18. I still don't want any more than a $20 bill in, and I still carry cash. I still don't want more than a $20 bill. It's like too much. And I can't, there are days I can't trust myself not to spend it. So you need a vehicle that will protect assets, financial assets for your family until the ages that you think they will be ready to get them. I have one client who is convinced all of his grandchildren two of them are already 18, one will be 18. He's absolutely convinced they can handle the money. My job is not to talk him out of it at all. So they will inherit if he passes, whenever he passes, may he live way past the youngest of them becoming 18, they'll get their full inheritance. I have others who have decided that a child can get something when they're 18 to buy a car, to put toward a car, and then they can get money every year until they finish college, or they can get money when they finish college, or a comparative situation, maybe 4 years in the military or a trade school or something like that. And then they get it over time. I have clients who don't want their children to get anything until they're 35 and then 40 and 45, which, okay, that seems whatever, but okay, that's their right. I now have a client who's now got his kids getting stuff at 30, 35, and 40, and all of his children are over 30. So he's looking at raising it to 35, 40, and 45. Again, it doesn't matter. With minor children, when they're minor, you need to have a trust. The other place you need a trust is you need a trust if you've got a child or if your spouse is disabled or whatever, where they're going to need government assistance or something like that. You need a vehicle to set it up so that their assets can be protected. That's a whole other conversation about Medicaid and craziness. But you want to create a vehicle for it when you're able and not have your family have to be acting in an emergency. Grief is hard. Everybody watching, more than likely, has suffered the loss of a person or an animal or a friend, meaning a friend has moved, not that they died, they moved, and the loss is palpable. You can feel it. Don't don't prevent yourselves from creating situations where there has to be legal things involved. Get it taken care of. Stop putting it off. Get around to it. Oh, I forgot it again. Anyway, get around to it. Put it on the top of your list. Call your friends. Ask who they work with. I don't work outside of Florida. I'm not even suggesting you work with me. I'm just suggesting get it done. Don't put it off. It's not nearly as expensive as you may be thinking it is, which is one of the biggest reasons people don't do it. They are sure it's expensive. They are sure they have nothing. And they're going to wait to some big event in their life, buy a house, have a child, get married, whatever. Don't do it. Don't do it. Minor children, talk to somebody about establishing a revocable living trust. You can change it anytime as long as you're alive, and you will have such peace of mind for having gotten it done. Not possible to describe. Think about it, call somebody, have a great day. Thanks.